Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. How's everybody doing there this afternoon?
Delta by building NQ on the 2.
All right, we're going to talk about a few sections there. Make sure you are following me on Twitter at real Vinny Emini. Talked about 2 sets of these. We're going to talk about what do the white crosses represent. Everybody type it in the chat. What have you been learning with us? What have we coded into the white crosses? Who's pressing the button?
Speed of NQ53.
When you see the white crosses. You said retail or ICT students. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're right. So, I like to teach you, put yourself in the mindset of those who are pressing the button. What are they thinking? You wind up on the other side of them, you're going to be right about 90% of the time. Are you ready? Let's go. Don't forget, trading is risky, but if it's for you, this is also probably the place for you.
Double delta by NQ on the 3. Speed of NQ57. Enigma long on the NQ2. Speed of NQ63. Divergence of NQ on the 9. Double delta sell NQ on the 2. Speed of NQ65. Double delta by NQ on the 3. Speed of NQ54. Speed of NQ54. Fib.NQ on the 9. Divergence up NQ on the 42. Speed of NQ 57.
Oh my word, I've been sitting there talking the whole time and the mic has been off. I apologize. Oh, what a noob move. Oh, well, I hope you guys were being able to fill in my voice there. Oh, okay. Retail 1 looking long, retail 2 looking long. We got an Enigma short here. I'm going in, and as we break the bottom of this one, I am going to add to my position, and then I'm closing it out as we start to move down with some speed. That is my first 750 or so on that play. Next play, I was talking about why I skipped this one. Why? Because I already had one winner. So do I have cadence here? No, no cadence. I could have done a Bollinger Touch. Do I have anything else? Do I have a cross? No. Do I have anything else additional to it? No. Do I have Masher with me? No. So basically this is an Enigma by itself. It's not bad. That is a nice juicy drop. If you're playing Enigma by itself, that's still 62 tick drop out of that Enigma there. But I want to start to think, again, I like to think of what are the retailers doing as we have, again, recoded the crosses. If you guys don't know, the white crosses have been recoded, new algorithm sitting inside of it to detect the retail side. And we've got the alpha omegas showing us the big guys, right? So let's talk through this scenario here. What is the retailer thinking on this first cross? I think question number one, that's what I asked myself. What does retail think of this spot? I see down, I see down, I see down, I see down. Okay, they're trying to grab an extra bag to the short side. No problem. Now, again, they're not going to be wrong every single time. I'm not taking a trade against this guy just by itself after this. I'm going to wait. So I see a second set of them. So this is a double cross, double move to the short side. Pretty straightforward play, and yes, that one would pan out if you were to press F8 from the back of that leg to there. Well, no, it didn't quite get there. Did not quite get to
double delta sell NQ on the 3.
That section right there. And again, as I'm thinking against them, I want to think, okay, I'm going to let me pull this one off again. I want to be thinking, let's get the opposite side of the retailer. Third set. This one, this guy's on. This is dead in the water. This guy's dead in the water, right? And on top of the fact that we had Enigma here, Enigma there. Yes, I'm absolutely going to take a stab at that now. Why am I going to take a quick trade on that? What am I going against? Pop quiz. What am I going against? Why? I'm still only going to go for a T1. Not going to be trying to shoot the moon here on a scenario like this. Tell me in the chat. Hey, what's up, Beast? Good to see you with us, my friend. So tell me why I'm not going to be holding this position for very long, why I'm thinking T1, T2's type of scenario here. What's going against me? Pop quiz.
Delta cell building NQ on the 3.
Mic check. You guys can hear me now, right? Like I'm seeing OBS giving me the yes, against the MACV and favorable direction, right? MACVU, favorable direction. So if I'm going to go against these guys, again, I'm not going to get crazy with it, but I am going to get a little bit heavier here. So I get in, I get my first 4 contracts. I get a second set of contracts, I think right here, because I'm going against these guys, adding my third right here. I thought worst case scenario, I know that my double cross double move is right down there. I would have added right here as well if it had gotten all the way and touched that golden line and got it for a little up move there. And again, going to grab a 10 or 15 tick bag because I'm going against favorable direction. So therefore we are target ones, right? We're not trying to get some runner on a scenario like that. Now about this time, what I was gabbing on about without my microphone turned on was shortly thereafter, as I'm trying to get the live stream going, I see this cluster come in. This whole thing, this should remind you of yesterday. Please go and watch yesterday's live stream. We had this type of clustering of retail on the high side yesterday, end of day, as you recall, and I got that big drop off, pumped in for a $5,000 day yesterday. Seeing this same thing, but play the other side. We were short yesterday. Today, do you see the big up move after the big cluster move? Beautiful stuff there for an up move. If you are getting in as this last guy is totally getting wrecked, like imagine the retailer pressing the button, right? In the past, we've all been there, right? You're that guy who caught the last bag in the wrong direction. You're that idiot, you know, last guy in. The market has convinced you. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Gotta go. Gotta get in. I'm breaking. These are the breakout traders right here. And L for not longs, but L for loser, unfortunately. And again, I know it's convincing. So that's the point, right? What is the retailer thinking right here? They're going, oh yeah, it's going, okay. Super fast, going down, getting in. I want to play the other side of that. In your worst case scenario, your stop is right underneath the cross. Okay, take that shot. Take that shot. Okay, get you some more. Now that time has passed by, now we've got small, medium, large, king. So now we have a larger play coming in here, and this is, you know, the standard Wyckoff stuff, although our system makes that easier. All right, so we've got a bigger play now because we're coming to the king timing. Now, I don't have king timing lines on this chart. I have them over here. You guys know I'm trying to give you guys a cleaner layout. People have asked, hey, Vinny, can I understand your system a bit better? I'm coming out here trying to teach it more, focusing in on that for you guys. Okay, hopefully that's helpful to you. And let's see how many ticks that is. Catch on a drop. Even if you exited on the next retailer who's trying to drop in here, there you go. Now what happened to this guy? This is probably, who's this? This guy's probably like, oh, we're going fast. Oh, cool. We're going really fast and we're about to break this high. Here's some breakout trader on the other side, you know, that gives him, he goes green for about 5 seconds and now he's wrecked, right? So in the meantime, though, you've just collected
speed of NQ
50 ticks, 60-ish.
NQ 59.
Now let's say you play against this guy. Go to short side. Now you're 60 back the other way. It's a beautiful thing, folks. Learn how to read those white crosses. Okay, I think you're going to like it.
Double delta by NQ on the 2.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. I am waiting for a phone call from my legal team, just in case anybody knows or wants to know why I'm kind of like, well, I'm kind of, you know, not super active right now. I know I'm going to get a call any moment here and I'm going to have to get off the chat. I don't get sucked into a trade here, so it's gonna have to be absolutely perfect trades. Scalp on here, trying to get into the end of the day. I'll try to walk through as many trades as we can before then. What do you say? Is that fair? Speaking of fair, help me out. Let's do that.
Speed of NQ 67.
Okay, that's a convincing move down. Let's wait for a retailer to step in here. I'll scalp a bag to the long side off of that. We only got 24 likes. It's a danger zone. Let's push it up there. Let's go.
Double delta by NQ on the 2.
Double delta? A little bit too small. So it would have been awesome if we'd seen a white cross down here, right? Didn't see anybody really step in. Would have liked to get long. Okay, so they are convinced to the long side. So here's where we're thinking short, right? We have long, long, long. First set. We have to assume that guy's going to be wrong. Let's give him a few ticks. Let's see if we get a second set coming in there.
Speed of NQ51. Double delta sell NQ on the 3. Double delta sell NQ on the 3. Double delta
time of day, 3:30
on the 2.
Okay, we just touched the MACV. I mean the masher. Touching the masher there. Got a high time frame. New bar.
New bar on the tide.
Yep. New bar on the tide. Fairly new here on 42 as well. We're giving them speed.
Speed of NQ76. Double delta by NQ on the 2.
So the only reason I marked that is because that is the largest, it's the largest set. If I can get a Y region, don't draw Y regions very often. Here we go. Is this gonna let me do it? Yes. It's kind of from this leg right here. Okay, that's retail getting in long right there. Convinced. I'm going to go ahead and drop in on them.
Speed of NQ55. Double delta sell NQ on the 3 and building NQ on the 2.
See another one right up here. Start time 3:32.
Speed of NQ61. Double delta sell NQ on the 3. Double delta sell NQ on the 2. Double delta sell NQ on the 2. Enigma short on the NQ3. Double delta by NQ.
There's Enigma up on the 3s.
Speed of NQ73. Speed of NQ73. Double delta by NQ on the 2.
Is someone really complaining about a 7-second delay? This generation is hopeless. Is there a delay on your chart? No. You see the same things I do. Learn the system.
Speed of NQ 56. Enigma long on the NQ3.
All right, so that's dangerous. I'll exit on a little pull back towards me. Touch of the Bollinger, and we'll see if we can get out the rest on that. And there's the Bollinger Touch.
Double delta by NQ on
We'll
the
take
3.
2,500 on the session. All right, we got 10 more likes to get to 50. If we get to 50 likes, we'll keep that stream going. Let's do it. All right, so that's a hard one for me to read right there. I don't know which side they're thinking right there.
Speed
Is
of
that retail
NQ
getting
52.
long, thinking they're continuing
Speed of
here.
NQ 52.
We're at the bottom. We've got shorts favorable. So in general, we want to get short, but kind of hard to tell where they're thinking right there. So let's give it a moment here.
Enigma short on the NQ2.
All right, so we got an Enigma audio box. Getting big.
Delta by building NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 42.
All right. We're at the bottom of this little zone right here. Let's grab our region.
Speed of NQ59.
All right, that Enigma drop was 35 ticks. Yeah, you studied those white crosses there, Spartan. Let me see if I can pop this out here. I'll do that pop out chat thing.
Enigma short on the NQ2.
Great to hear it, Spartan. Appreciate it, sir. All right, we got a moonshot right there. Should have grabbed that. We'll get these live streams chucking here. So down to the white line. What's that? It's gonna be about 25 ticks. Yes, Jeremiah had mentioned we are there in the golden ropes. There on the 42 range. Take a peek at the highest.
Double delta by NQ on the 3.
Yeah, playing off the back of that shark. No surprise there, right? Shark back, even on the 89 holding it. We're here and drilling like crazy. Time is 3:42. Beautiful divergence being called off of the MACD.
By NQ on the 3.
Divergence is all over it here in this section on the Algo 9s.
Delta by building NQ on the 2. Speed up and delta by NQ on the 2.
That's just giving retail a little bit too much time to think on that continuation. So let's see if we get a white cross here. Here comes king timing line on the 3 range on the right. Keeping an eye there. Here's the king touch.
Speed of NQ56.
Wait for retail to press the button. Need a white cross. Stalk them. Wait for them.
Speed of NQ60. Double delta by NQ on the 2.
All right, retail just showed up right there, looking for a continuation. So I want to see if they get surprised. Again, you got to be careful. Sometimes they're right. Can't bet against them 100% of the time. Oh, I think this is my call. 1 sec.
Speed of NQ58. Speed of NQ58.
All right, that was not the call. All right, anybody press the long button yet? Anybody trade against these two retailers pressing the button short? Catch a bag against them. Are you seeing it yet?
NQ on the 9.
Are you seeing it yet?
NQ on the 3.
Do you see it now? Do you see it now? About now? About now? What about now?
Double delta.
What about now?
NQ on the 2.
What about now? Love to see a lesson on your thoughts on drawing the ranges. Yeah, we can do that.
Enigma short on the NQ3. Speed of NQ52.
Greg said just touched the masher line too. Yes, look at that right down there. Yep, good eye. So you understand these two sets of retailers are they're hurting, right? Like again, that whole thing looked like we're down. Okay, oh, I'm gonna get a little continuation out of it. I'll get a little continuation out of it. Yoink. This guy's like, oh. Okay, that's a good pullback. There's a nice juicy pullback. They'll hold it right there and wait for you to press the button. Yeah, yoink! Thank you for your contribution. Okay, this guy.
Speed of NQ57.
Question mark. Don't know. Don't got a good read on that one. Need an enigma for that. Something else. We're right back into
Enigma short.
Where is the POCs there? That's where they hit before too. Oh, there we go. I'll take a moonshot.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
Got in a little heavier than I wanted to be on that. I thought I was on the twos.
Speed Speed of NQ54. Speed of
Oh,
NQ54.
350 algo. Crap. Totally lost track of time.
Double delta sell NQ on the 3. Enigma short on the NQ3. Double delta buy NQ on the 3. Double delta buy NQ on the 3. NQ 127.
There's my 4K. And there's the guarantee
Delta by building NQ on the 2.
on the day, trading against ICT and the retail crowd. Do you like it? If you like it, smash that like button. Do it right now.
And his name is John C. Ain't nobody got time for that.
5 minutes remaining.
Run.
Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions.
I've got balls of steel.
Double delta buy NQ on the 3.
Million.
Coffee.
Speed of NQ 74. Double delta by NQ on the 2. Double delta by NQ on the 2.
Let's go.
Double long by NQ on the 2.
Let's go.
Hello. It's
John C.
Meow.
DCDM NQ on the 2. Double delta by NQ on the 3.
Dangerous little try right here. I wouldn't recommend it. Not for the faint.
Of NQ 80. Enigma long on the NQ2. Double delta by NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Double delta sell NQ on
And
the
there's
2.
another little scalp against the little guy. You know what I'm saying? Whoopsies, 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 whoopsies.
Double delta sell NQ on the 3.
I've got balls of steel.
Don't lose your way.
Meow.
Let's go.
Speed of NQ 90. Speed of NQ 90. Double delta sell NQ on the 3.
Vinny, do you recommend trading the hope part? Yeah, so I think it's a little bit more difficult. However, so let's talk about, the hope thing, like right here. So, I mean, I would try that long again right here, except that they've actually stepped in with, we got some retail crosses here. But if they didn't show up, so they went short right here, right? Why? How do we know? Convincing. It looks like it's going to just drop off the cliff and then, but Enigma's like, I don't think so.
Delta
And we got retailers jumping in right here. So we're going to smack against them a little bit. Then what's the leg of hope? They're like, oh, here we go. That little section right there, that's hope.
Enigma long
It's
on
like,
the
oh,
NQ2.
sweet. Remember, you got to take time of day into account too, though. There are some times when just the big guys are crushing. Like right now, end of day, a little bit more dangerous. Again, scalp against this, no problem. Pulls out underneath it. Do you see the play? Do you see the play? Do you see the play? Now you got to be careful. Big guys in here now, right? So you have to really think through the full narrative, or just play the game. I've told you guys before, I am just still 100% convinced that you could just, like, if you don't know what's there, if you just play the game. What is this? Okay, let's pretend that we didn't talk through any of the narratives for a minute. What's this? Type in the chat. What's this called? What do we call this strategy? What's that? It's an Enigma plus
on the NQ2.
across. We call that a what? I know the chat knows it. We got smart chats in here. What do we got? Moonshot. Okay, so you could just play the video game. Moonshot. Yeah, I'll take a short on that. Sure. Moonshot. Boom. Done. Okay. Technically, this too, right? It's a combo. Good combo. No problem. Moonshots. Just take it. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to. Another one. Is it moonshot? Sure. Take it. Grab a bag. Grab a bag. Cool. No problem. What's this? Oh, look at that. I don't have to think through it. I could just trade it. Yoink. What's this one? Another moonshot? Let's go. What's this? Another moonshot? Let's go. Cool. Or, yeah, sure, I'll come out here. I'll explain. But I think it's as simple as, now that I've told you, we've detected retail here. I mean, we could have a little sound, so retail, you know, or
double delta by NQ on the 3.
Retail detected. I don't know, something like that. Could be cool. I've thought about it. But then it could also be very annoying when there's a bunch of them. They're coming on multiple instruments, and you got to be like retail on NQ retail. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think it should say. Could we do a little audio on it? It's going to be helpful to you, not.
Double delta sell NQ on the 3.
Someone said, BBQ says we should do Muppets Detected. Nice, nice. Yeah, that could do it. All right, so I got my 4K again, talking through things. Another $4,500 day. We'll be posting a broker statement once again tonight on Twitter. Make sure you follow me at real Vinny Emini and rub it in the face of ICT that he can't do what I do. Let's just remind everyone, bring your king. I will dethrone him and deflower him with the AlgoBox.
NQ75. Double delta sell NQ on the 3. Double delta sell NQ on the 2. Speed double delta by NQ on the 3. 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 Double delta sell NQ on the NQ on the 3. Double delta sell NQ.
All right, that means we got a double cross double move somewhere.
Buy NQ on the 3.
Oh, 4 o'clock. Be careful.
Buy NQ on the 3.
Fingers off the triggers. Unless
double delta buy
there's one trigger you should be pressing. What trigger should you be pressing?
Double delta buy NQ sell NQ on the 3. Double delta sell.
That's right. Curtis knows. Curtis told you. What button should you be pressing right now? All right. If you've been finger on the trigger because you've been trading, I'll give you some grace. But come on now. Before we leave here today, you want some better luck tomorrow? You want even better luck tomorrow? Smash that like button. Pablo says, thank you for the stream. It is my pleasure to serve you. Let's go get some Chick-fil-A. Catch you in the next one. See ya.
Enigma long on the NQ.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance, but the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use advanced front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Speed of NQ 183. Speed of NQ 183.